Oh, hey there! It's me, Jason Gilbert, and today on Geeking Out Robotics, we're going to be talking about Flippy number 2. That's right, Flippy number 2 is Miso Robotics' newest hamburger flipping robot, and it's been deployed in White Castle, the fast food chain's restaurant, in over 100 locations across the U.S. So here, take a look at this video, and you can see that the human is dropping the onion ring. Weird. So 3 main things about this robot, Flippy 2. Okay, number 1, what happened to Flippy number 1? I mean, is anybody asking any questions about Flippy number 1? I suspect foul play. 2, does anybody consider what's going to happen to SpongeBob? I mean, he's going to lose his job at the Krusty Krab. I mean, there's no way Mr. Krab is going to keep him on when he can just have a Flippy robot do the Krabby Patties. And 3, on a serious note, robotics, okay? I was under the impression that we are creating robots to improve our quality of life, to improve the way we communicate with other humans, to improve the way we think, to improve the way we perform as humans, and not to replace us as humans. I mean, it's kind of a cynical and somewhat greedy approach. I mean, look at the chief executive officer of White Castle. They're making $250,000 a year. Why don't we just replace them with maybe 1 or 2 Flippy 3 robots? When I was growing up, people used to say, hey, Jason, you know, if you don't go to college, you're going to be flipping burgers for the rest of your life, which was sort of a scare tactic. And then I graduated college, and then there was a recession in 2008, and I couldn't find a job, and they're like, hey, man, Jason, why don't you just, you know, flip some burgers? There's no shame in flipping burgers. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And over the past 2 years, we've been trying to get the minimum wage raised so people can make a living off of flipping burgers, and they're like, whoa, wait a second, you want to make a living, a decent living off of flipping burgers? I think we'll just replace you with a robot. Flippy 2, it's your turn. So what do you think? Is this a cynical approach to robotics? Is this maybe, you know, just a PR stunt by this company trying to get promotion for their robot? Or is this a legitimate thing that you think is positive and a good direction for robotics? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to get myself a nice old burger, but, you know, maybe vegan. Spatula.